Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized? Strange incidents have been increasing ever since they came.
Whoa.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nervilet allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like that.
Exactly. That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that, but they're now responsible for investigating cases as well. I swear, there's some hidden agenda at play here.
Go away! Quit acting innocent!
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Mare Chaussee Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never done anything wrong.
You tell
Solving
him.
cases? With Nervilet in cahoots with you. You could have fabricated it all, and no one would know. So tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melazines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
Look at the cute baby, man. How could you be so angry at something so cute?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Oh.
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Mare Chaussee Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy, and I understand your concern. However, there's been no evidence pointing towards Melazines being involved.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Nervilet's newly reformed police force is already corrupt to the core.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity, and that you inherently bring danger to those around you. There are countless negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become a part of this society. Best if you give up before it's too late.
Monsieur Nervilet said that we needed to put both time and effort in. I don't know how long it'll take, but I can at least try making my best effort.
You go, girl, or guy, or it. I don't know. You go, Melazine. Yeah.
I still want to try a little harder. Thank you for bailing me out earlier. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have to stay and hand them out to everyone.
No one's gonna take it from you, man. Oh.
Give them to me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna take them away, right?
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done, the sooner we can head back.
Oh. Man, my heart, man. How can they be so mean to our Melazines, man? Oh, cute Melazine, so good, Jay. You're so cute, he's so nice looking. I swear, if you guys hurt them, I'm going to burn Fontaine to the ground before the water overwhelms them. Hey, look! It's all tea here.
Monsieur Nervilet, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin.
No.
Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melazines gain the trust of humans.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
I think I'll pass.
What?
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melazines begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
But why do you want to? Like, we humans aren't that special, bruh. Swear to God, man, we ain't that special, dude. You better keep your stuff yourself. Swear to God, we ain't that special, man. There's nothing special about us.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way to go before that dream of yours comes true.
You blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Any small incident could undermine the hard work you've put in. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
No. Sounds just such a hard-working individual, man. Poor gal. I mean, Melusine, I don't know, frick.
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
And what is that?
Are you sure we should do this? We're no match for Neuvillette, even with all our powers combined. What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there's no chance he'd take us out personally. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere, unless he wants to become an enemy of Fontaine. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder. Once we lay the blame on the Melusines as the person who brought them to the court of Fontaine, Neuvillette will be left with no excuse.
I guess you're right. Ugh. If he just left things the way they were, it never would have come to this. But he's forced our hand. Time to teach him a lesson.
Explore the nearby area.
Turn the murderer in!
Oh God. Oh gosh.
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette too!
No, no, she was trembling. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm done. Fontaine is going to burn. I'm going to destroy it all. F the prophecy, I am the prophecy. The water overwhelming the Fontaine and drown it. Nah. I'm going to drown it in flames.
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back.
Oh, she's trembling. Oh no. I hate you guys, man. You're so meany. You're on my hit list.
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime, whose interests have been undermined by the reform. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic among the people in order to make Monsieur Neuvillette confess to his mistakes and yield up power. The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time. Miss Carroll chose to sacrifice herself to pacify the situation.
Aww.
And she called me a blockhead.
Man.
A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have thought there was no better plan.
That is indeed something she'd do.
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur Neuvillette right away?
There's no need. Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to... Wait, are you planning to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named Ilaria who passed away when I was very young. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people. People like her are the most vulnerable to deception and betrayal. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others. I kept a cold demeanor and tried lecturing her into giving up.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, some of her spirit must have rubbed off on me instead. Because I too began working towards that pie-in-the-sky dream of hers. I should have known. Those cowards don't have the guts to confront New Villette. They even avoided causing trouble for me. They were after Carol all along. Can you understand how I feel? Right now, there's only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Neuvillette wouldn't accept that as a solution.
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. Give me the list of suspects. What happens after this has nothing to do with any of you. I will take responsibility for everything.
Holy man. Dude, that's tough, man. That's tough, dude. I don't know. Oh. Oh, man, that feels... Oh. Ah, man.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settled the score with the group that framed his friend. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm thinking... we should try our best to bail him out when the trial commences.
Bail him out? Why?
Shh, keep it down! Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Nervillette's most trusted subordinates. After everything that happened to Carol, Nervillette's guaranteed to do everything he can to keep Vautrin around. Besides, now that the old regime has been uprooted, Nervillette's status is secure as can be. As long as we redirect public opinion, Neuvillette will be able to give Vautrin a reprieve. The benefits are endless.
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds. Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you feel the same way he did?
Yeah, that's right!
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared guilty for seeking revenge?
Yeah, but... I hate to be that guy, man, but come on. Revenge is a fool's game, okay? You guys have heard all about this, okay? Revenge is not gonna solve anything, it's not gonna bring her back, and it only gonna make you as bad as they are, okay? It's more like don't stoop to their level. Show them instead and punish them for what they have actually done and not doing whatever he did. But hey man, I'm sorry. I would have I said I was gonna burn the whole Fontaine down, so yeah, I mean oh man, I can't believe it, dude. How could they do something like that, man? Oh, our little cutie, man. Oh.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent!
He's not innocent, he still did what he did.
He's innocent!
He's not innocent.
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form of justice. I understand your decision, which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I must now impose. Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. To execute your plan for revenge, you abused your authority and conducted informal executions. Your actions have thus violated the law.
Yeah.
Therefore, you will be declared guilty.
I think he knew. It's not like he didn't know.
What?
It makes sense. What do you mean, what? It makes sense.
That can't be! Monsieur Nervilette, please give this a little more thought. He has done so much for Fontaine.
Vautrin, my friend, is there anything else you want to say?
Neuvillette. What have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room believes that I'm innocent. Why can't you just let me off?
Because you still broke the law. I mean, you can't just make things, you know, decisions on yourself with the authority that you have, because you're one of the guards, and declare the things that you do as justice, when in law you can't just go around and abuse your power and do unofficial executions, man. I mean, we all understand. I am sad about it. Everyone is sad about it, okay? It was not fair. They shouldn't have done that, okay? But you should not have personally executed him. What? I would have wanted to do that too, but if you think deep down, man, it's not, well, that's not it, man. It's not it.
Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Neuvillette!
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vautrin. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
It can't be him, right? No, because that I think honestly it's nothing to do with that he wants to hurt the Melusine. I'm pretty sure it's just something to get through to Neuvillette, because he knew that, you know.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist anyway?
Oh, Carol, man. Oh, I feel so sad about it, man. Though I wish he could have found another way, you know. Damn. I wonder if only I saw this with Paimon too. Huh?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
What? What's that?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it still caused the emotions within the Fountain of Lucine to boil over.
Yeah, it gave me a freaking flashbang to the past, bruh.
Due to my negligence, the overflow of emotions and memories must have affected you as well. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Wow. The Hydro Dragon is more powerful than Paimon thought.
Imagine their full power, if they had their full power.
Anyways,
Jesus.
the last time we came here, the Traveler only heard voices from the Fountain of Lucine. No emotions boiling over or anything.
It is as you said. This might be because I am different. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine. Rivers, lakes, and even the rain.
Jesus.
That sounds awesome!
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are always chaotic and disconnected. As an outsider, having my mind occupied with irrelevant memories isn't exactly a pleasant experience.
Man, this makes me depressed, man. I don't know, man. I feel so down now, dude. The memories I saw were related to you.
Which ones?
From when you brought Carol to the court of Fontaine to when you declare Watering guilty.
It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those memories. That does not mean I am deliberately hiding them. It was a coincidence, but perhaps it is a good thing that you saw everything in that form. You should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this. These two cases are much too similar. I felt like I needed to do something.
Paimon's starting to lose track of what you're saying. Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation. Paimon wants to help too.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I discovered something strange. I did not sense too much hatred towards me within its accumulated emotions. However, I did find some resentment directed towards Kiara. If I remember correctly, it seemed to be related to a smuggling case.
Oh, we read about a smuggling case. I don't remember it though.
I don't know what caused this to happen, but it seems like there won't be a shortcut to finding the organization that may be pulling the strings here.
Oh, didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
Yeah, Paimon, do you remember? I don't.
You've read about it? In that case, the resentment should have come from that incident.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Navia!
I was just about to look for you at the Palais Mermonia.
Hi, Navia.
Navia, nice to see you again. Is there something we can help with?
I've heard some things, but I'm not purposely asking around or anything. Don't worry. Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, and that you're investigating the case.
Okay, that was fast.
So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves at the Fleuve Cendre lately. Maybe you'll find the suspects among them.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all this?
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from afar. No matter how you conceal your whereabouts, there will be countless eyes watching you.
Okay, that feels good.
You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People curious to know asked around for information, then it was only a matter of time before word of the threatening letter spread all across Fontaine.
I swear to God, someone just walked to Kiara like, hey, so what were you guys talking about when you were let? It's like, oh, I just got a threatened letter. It was like, oh.
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long, but the rumors still spread faster than I imagined.
Yeah, actually really fast.
You know, it could be because you attract more attention than you think.
And also, it's like in school, you know, rumors in school. Those spread like wildfire. Fast, really freaking fast, man. That goes from 0 to 100 real quick. I would know. Jeez, any little drama, anything a little, you just heard about it from every corner of this school for the whole day. That's the only thing people be talking about. That's it. That's literally it. It's like, oh, you guys, these two were dating, blah blah blah, and you hear from them, you hear from other groups, then your friend goes like, oh, dude, did you hear from them? It's like, huh, you really? And you start talking about, everyone's talking about it, and then it's like, oh, did you hear that too? Blah blah blah, and then some other rumors like, oh my God, he's really not here, blah 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 blah, you know, oh, dude.
Anyway, Any progress with the investigation?
The suspects who threatened Kiara might have to do with a certain smuggling case, but it is still uncertain if there is in fact another party behind all this. We are planning to return to the Palais Mermonia to revisit some details and identify the senders of that threatening letter.
All right, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and follow up on their progress. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Goodbye, Navia.
Neverland, do you think there'll be any problems now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do not think that there will be any. As a matter of fact, once the word gets out, no one would dare to harm Kiara in broad daylight. What is more important is how the case is perceived by the public. 400 years ago, they chose to side with the old regime and direct their resentment towards the Melusines.
He has like elf ears now, and I think about it. Kinda. Yeah, like a pointy ears.
I hope the same won't happen again. Let us head back to the Palais.
Alright.